we hear? Alder exudes the last remains of a holy power that once ruled over this place. Corruption recedes. The face of the cleansed relics sanctified power. Before we open that door, I'll just do a quick save here. The ghouls have been maimed and even more brutally than the others. Bulky lenses are sewn over their eyes, and various tools from scissors to drills are attached to their fingers. Their bodies are pincushions for long rusty needles, threads still in them. They are plying their work on bound-up soldiers, still alive, no strength to even moan from unbearable pain. One of the ghoul craftsmen works his finger blades dexterously, slowly, removing the scalp from a female warrior, all while chattering to her sock cheerfully. You don't need this hair. Ghouls don't have any. It would all fall out anyway. Yours is good, though. Nice and long. We'll make thread out of it. Hair makes good thread. Maybe we'll use it to sew something onto you. Too bad paladins can't become like us. The light they have inside burns away our gifts too quickly. I used to have a good paladin friend when I was alive. We both got bitten. I was transformed, but just stayed the way he was. I had him gobble him up, and that was too bad. If you hadn't believed his little goddess, he'd still be having fun with us now. Another methodically tears off soldiers' fingernails, one by one, sewing on razor blades in their place. The living like to swing their swords. When you're one of us, you'll forget all about those silly weapons with handles. Better kill the enemy with your hands. Sink your fingers into the meat. Let the smell out the warm blood spraying. That is what happens. That's what happiness is. How terrible, disgusting, indecent. This talk of meat and blood makes me sick. This is probably why that kobold guy is a vegan. Evelyn licks her lips. What? I must disagree. The ghoul is a professional surgeon. The quality of his work is superior to that of any specialist in Absalom. Sure will have to move to Absalom if offered a decent salary to meet. Can I sneak up on him? Fail. Ah, no material. Even better than old stuff. But with their blades, the ghoul press and finish all their prisoners and turn to attack you.
We cannot be defeated.
How unfortunate. Oh. They're probably going to become ghouls, aren't they?
We can do it.
No glory without risk.
Oh. Why am I fatigued? Well, don't be idle.
Demand your blood.
You won't survive me. Please, be careful. Fall!
Yeah, just a quick change of clothes there. Just picking right up from yesterday. I just had to edit that other video to get down under an hour. So,
Let us be off.
disgusting stench of rotten flesh fills the room. Human bodies are impaled on iron hooks hanging from the ceiling like cattle in a slaughterhouse. like a music video from Cannibal Corpse. Some of them are still, while others are shipped and moan. You hear a faint female voice whispering a prayer. Holy Ayomide, deliver us from the darkness by your hand. After casting her eyes around the room, Camilla wets her lips and pointedly pinches her nose. Commander Tirablade. I don't want to die. You won't die, soldier. You won't die. They'll come for us. Commander is on his way. Pray with me, come on. Holy Ayomide. Don't leave us, don't leave. Come on, can you hear me? Come on, speak. Soldier's voice grows louder, then comes crackling sound of torn flesh. I'm hungry.
Save the last one for me.
Forwards!
Save some of the rest of us, Len. Irbith has been impaled on a metal hook and is barely breathing. Her lips move slowly. Blood pours from her mouth with every word. You came. Cursing, Sela rushes to help Irbith. To your help, Irbith gets off the hook. She sways with a moan, but remains standing. You walk, and Evie is waiting at the foot of the hill. She'll help you. So I'll get there, thank you, Commander. He knows how to deal with hooks and hook-related injuries. Especially if you've been beaten up by a hooker.
I hope you appreciate this.
Color spray. Save this before I do something stupid. Or something stupid happens.
Up two, keep it up! Well, how do you like my soldiers? Oh, so much prettier than yours, aren't they? And my games, so much more fun!
Playing soldiers? How old are you? 8?
Seriously.
Darling, look who's here. It's the commander, come to return what he stole from you. It should have been you in command of this army. And these powers, they should have been yours.
Why would he get command? He's a traitor. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, darling, why so sad? Oh, please, sweetheart, say something. When you're like this, it makes me sad too. You don't want me to be sad, do you? Come on, smile. I did everything you wanted, even better than you wanted. The fools who humiliated you got what they deserved. Can you hear them scream? And now their commander will be torn to pieces along with them. Oh, it's sure to be a fine show. Just for the two of us. And we have the best seats in the house.
This is too much. They deserve death, and what happened in Canabris was fair punishment. But this depraved torture. Order your creature to finish them off, and we'll be done here.
Sweetie, don't tell me what to do. We were too soft on them, I think. Just remember the way they humiliated you. And for what? For your part in a heroic feat? And now they would take Drezen from you? Each of them deserves 100 deaths. The only thing unfair about this is that we can kill them only once. There now. Don't pout. Kiss me, my love, and let's enjoy the spectacle.
A tongue resembling a fat crimson slug crawls out of Minigo's mouth and reaches out to stomp his face. The dwarf turns away and the demon's tongue leaves a moist trace of slime on his cheek.
Hey! Hey! What are you looking at? Look at me! I'm right here! Do I need to bite your soldiers' heads off for you to notice me? I can do it, you know.
Don't listen to her, Staunton. She's gonna eat you.
Staunton, come out of there. Come back to us. You know what you're mixed up in is beyond vile. We can help you.
Such touching concern. What would you buy with it? Your life? You think I will defend you? Ask Minago to spare you? And then you'll fall to your knees? What a pathetic sight!
Stop talking! I hate idle chatter! Now, Kenneth, sweetie, bring me his head.
The monster looks at you, and for a moment you feel once more that there is no one here besides the two of you. You feel his power, the same power granted to you. You realize that a battle is coming, the likes of which you've never endured before. But your opponent will soon realize the same. You feel his power and his fear. A moment later, the monster strikes.
We will be victorious.
Are they going to turn into ghouls as well? I didn't forget about this neat little... The question is, can she cast it in time before they get here?
You should have listened to reason.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
What else can she do, I wonder?
The inheritor, guide my blade.
He can't charge if he's fatigued, okay?
I'll cut you wide open.
That's what I was forgetting. I was forgetting haste. It won't happen. Anger, pain, fear, all emotions subside. Boundless triumph and power rises from somewhere deep within you. Now you only feel resolution, rage, hunger, calm. Say resolute, that's a pretty solid one. A blinding flash illuminates the battlefield, lighting up the ghouls with their bared teeth. Rage and terror flash on the demon's twisted muzzle, and the despair on people's faces give way to confidence in the coming victory. Oh yeah.
You won't survive me. Be gone, fiend!
So this is how it begins.
This'll leave a bruise.
I guess I'll have some booze.
Leonardo! What is this? How could this be? You deceived me, you wretch! You promised I'd become...
How? This shouldn't have. Why? Staunton, what is this? What should we do? I can't do anything with these sores. It's no use. Darling, please do something.
She has oral herpes.
Calm down. I said quiet. First, just get us out of here. Then we'll decide what to do.
Right. Let's fly away quickly.
I must flee. Nalkinith lets out a long grunt and freezes at your feet like a dirty heap of bloody fur. It grows quiet. No roaring or shrieking of monsters, no moaning of the wounded, no clamor of weapons. Dawn rises over the desecrated chapel.
The torturer is no more. But what happened before he died? It looked like what I heard happened at the Great Garrison. A flash of power and a change. I've never seen anything like it in my life. There was a frightening beauty to it.
Believe it?
What do you feel? Power? New abilities? All of this is so exciting.
I need a mattress, preferably a magical one, so it will fly along wherever I go, and be ready if you start shaking again. It's no fun getting thrown to the rocks.
I'll be damned. That power again. It's so strange. It doesn't seem like Iomede's intervention. The gods rarely interfere in mortal affairs, and never twice in a row.
That preposterous unscientific power again. Sooner or later, I will research it, categorize, and describe its effects. Or else I'm not Nenio, the greatest scientist on Galarion.
The sign we're on the right path. So that's a logical conclusion. The rays of the rising sun light up the gruesome battlefield, where once again you felt the strange surge of power. The road awaits.
Can it be the end?
Oh, get up, you big campy. Good to save regardless.
I am helpful, am I not?
This
It went splendidly.
epitaph is written in Titan. It's in the stone. I lost my honor and my homeland. I regained it here. Neat. Ah. Not even. Under the hoods?
The mongrel did it.
He sure did. Another athletics check? What's up with that?
There's beauty hidden in the darkest of places. Too bad no one can see it there.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
The heartbeat quickens.
I can't cast it like that.
Mind over muscle.
Like, now they're paralyzed.
I'm wounded.
Oh, he's a gargoyle chieftain, is he? Well, excuse me.
Am I at my limit? So this is how it feels.
What was that Amulet of Mighty Fist? You'd think that was like some amazing piece of loot, but no. Blaze of Disaster. Yes.
Let me draw the first blood.
Fall!
Why is everybody just standing there?
Endure this!
The light. Take you.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Follow me.
No wonder these guys.
I tire of waiting.
A bright future awaits us.
I'll make my own legend.
No time for debates.
I will bring down the divine wrath!
That's how you hit them. Strike with all your might.
The spirits demand your blood.
Wait, the base is back there. I'm going the wrong way the whole time. Am I stupid? Must be something good here.
March on. We can do it. We cannot be defeated.
Make every strike count.
I can still fight.
I'm alright.
I failed Your performance is lacking. You are lacking. You've crossed another wrong month. Is this a mock fight?
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
What do we have here?
Let's move. I stand ready. Charge!
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
We will be victorious.
Succubus. You guys are no fun.
I'll remove this obstacle.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Oh no, they charmed my Sela. What will we do?
You are today's sacrifice.
You are beyond redemption.
That's about land. Time 10 took his share of beating those, isn't it? Small sextant? What does that do?
Are we ready to move out?
I'll cut you wide open!
Do not fear! Do not waver! Yes! The light take you!
Begone, fiend!
Land, you can't get dominated. We need you.
The spirits demand your
water!
You are today's sacrifice!
Gonna hit that with a double shot of Smite Evil.
This will leave a bruise.
Ah! That doesn't help me.
I'm wounded! I won't give up!
What did we get? Those fuckers don't even drop any sweet loot. What? Time is a bone. Vicious.
I'm always open to ideas.
I can actually predict where he's going to be.
Let us be off!
Anything new?
Hey, straight away.
Save the last one for me.
Forwards!
Into the fray!
Oh, that's what I said.
I'm wounded! We won't falter!
I'll cut you wide open!
Just sit here.
This
Don't
pain
worry
is
about me.
excruciating.
We seriously pulled that off just now. Some bracers, armor, big gang gloves, that's what I like to hear. That's for a ranger. Yeah, alright. I won't complain. I have to edit out so much of this episode.
Let's move.
Yet another obstacle.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Be gone, fiend!
You should have listened to reason.
I'm done with you.
We can do it!
I'll remove
We
this
will
obstacle.
be victorious! Forwards!
Small herb. Oh boy. Bruisers, changers. What else we got? Book of Dreams. There's only part of its secrets, at least at the moment. Oh boy, and even more enemies. I can hardly wait.
Follow me.
This. I'll do a Grey Garrison 2 save. Just in case I decide I want to back out here.
I'll make my own legend.
We will win this war.
Did we find trouble? No. They did.
Did I mess up again?
Fall!
We won't falter! I won't give up! Can it be the end?
Oh, would you just fucking kill him already, you bunch of tools? It is not. I hope you cannot. Buddy boy, got a level up. Oh, fantastic. Lane Lance. Cold iron on his hip. I'll take it. Give us something to read on the road ahead, won't it? Oh, where the hell are we? Can we get back there?
Stand ready. Oh, perplexed by what this book
Book of Dreams, what was it called? Among the debris of the crypt lies an ancient tome. It is out of place here, unblemished by dust or time. It feels much heavier in hand than what its size should. It resonates lightly with magical energies. Gold filigree frames the cover, which appears as a night sky without words or title. Leafing through its pages reveals it to be a collection of a myriad of tales of travels and luck, cryptic dreams and helpful visions, and friends leaving their hometown to travel around the world. Not one of the characters featured, though, are of any renown. Oddly, the book seems to have never been completed. The stories end halfway through. Unable to discern more, you pack the book away for later study. Oh. Okay. Alright, kids, did you behave yourselves while I was gone? Amelia looks at you with apprehension. She rarely reaches over to your shoulder, but then jerks her fingers away. That flash, this time, was even brighter than it was over the Great Garrison, and you changed again. Damn it, I changed it again. Erebeth emerges from behind Anivia's back, her body covered in bandages, her hair is threaded with gray, and her voice is weak. It's as if she's aged a decade. You still came for me, for us. The half-orc's voice break. I thought it was the end. Commander, I admit, I've never believed in miracles, but now I know why the Queen put you in command of this army. Today you did the impossible again, right before our eyes. You pulled your people from a demon's mouth and opened the road to Drezen for us, and you saved my family again. We've lost many people, but our army is still in fighting form. Yes, many died, and even more will die yet. Today, tomorrow, every day until the end of this war, but every day there's another chance to save someone. This night left scars on our soldiers, on our bodies as their hearts, but it has showed from them that the power of demons is not boundless. We can destroy the demons, and we will. Fighting the demons on their own territory is better than waiting for them to come to us like they did in Kennebrus. We're on the right path. It might not be the easiest climb, but we'll be fine. Hey, wild glum faces, we won, come on. Raise your sword to the sky. To victory! If we're finished here, I suggest we head back to the camp. The stench here is horrendous. Besides, I wouldn't mind catching up on some sleep. Is that right, Your Majesty? Are you tired? You don't like the nasty stench, huh? Should we put in a complaint that the demons didn't greet you with proper etiquette? Because if you know anything about proper etiquette. We can go through whispers, only you can hear. This beast possessed a terrible and holy power, and it still fell at your feet. I was right about you. You are more than just a mighty force. You are a hope for me, for us, and all of Gorala. I'll get the survivors back to camp. Let them rest up a little while at least. It was a scary night, but we still get Drezen ahead of us. Manners will distract you, but I could use some advice. Soldiers are worried, everybody can feel it. Decisive battle is coming, the big one, the one we started the crusade for. Some of the lads are getting real jittery, and I was wondering if there was anything I could do to help them. So I asked the bards to come up with a rousing song, or maybe throw a little shindig. I want to say, I don't see why we can't have a song and be rested and well fed. Going matter today, no soldier going battle hungry, weary come morning. My name's Molster Garms. do this. What the Jesus is going on? Okay. Rich, Coldus. That thing certainly looks evil. Scorching Ray does the job again, oh boy. Can you not act in that cloud or something? I guess not. Oh, piss off. Oh. That's what I think of your shit, mister. Says it enables them to attack again, but they can't do anything. What's the problem? What the hell's this thing? I saw these before, like, as a party, didn't I? Images need more discovery, presumably so is the dread of imminent death. Everyone's beating up on my priest boy there. You guys are not. What? Total defense. Revenge is sweet. Those guys looked intimidating, but they actually weren't that tough. As enemy fortress blocking commander's triumphant army's advance has fallen. Soldiers are more than happy to spend the night beneath the shelter of its fortified walls. The road to Drezen is clear. So how does this work? Do we just enter this as normal? On the road. Your army halts along a hill in the distance. See the walls of Drezen. Smoke rises over the city. Winged figures are circling the sky above it, but they don't look like birds. It's time to discuss strategy. It was an unassailable fortress. Lucky for us, the demons destroyed a lot of the defenses when they stormed the city, and in 70 years they haven't gotten around to mending them. This isn't going to be easy. Unfortunately, most of the walls are still standing. Nevia stops hearing the clamor of astonishment and jubilation outside the tent. The curtain moves, and Her Majesty of Mendev enters, wearing an opulent armor. With her famous long sword and her belt, the Queen smiles mischievously. Forgive the intrusion. It wasn't easy to catch up with you. Oh, Your Majesty is here. Majesty, what a surprise, Nevia says in a voice that indicates anything but. Either your chief scout is concealing her shock very well, or she was already aware of the Queen's presence in the camp. Queen takes her place at the table. Please continue your discussion and try to imagine I'm not here. I'd like to hear your plan, you settle on. Nevia spites an old city map on the table. The gates are old and rotten now. We can get through them with a ram, then there will be street fights. It'll be a hell of a fight in Drezen. Luckily, somewhere in the city there's a sacred banner, the Sword of Valor. Ayumede's holy relic wouldn't fall to corruption like ever. The demons just kept it as a trophy, a sign of our disgrace, and now it's going to be their downfall. If you find it and raise it again, all the demons in the city will be weakened and lose their ability to teleport. That's when we'll chop them up like blind rats. But don't worry, don't forget Staunton Van is somewhere out there, same traitor who gave Drezen over to the demons in the first place. He will part with that banner easily. Raises her hand. May I say something? May I? I have a plan. What's your plan? Devin doesn't make no plans going to save us. Optimism. Riva's eyes shine feverishly in her god face. Who are you lying to? Yourself, each other, the gods? For a moment she looks at the Queen's stony face, hesitating. Then she continues in a hollow voice. Everything is futile. You all realize we're going to die. We're leading our people to the slaughter. Our army was almost defeated by a swarm of gargoyles. We won't last 5 minutes in Drezen. Beth, even us? Yes, it's a dangerous gig. We all know we were signing up for. But now that we've got here, you want us to shit our pants and go home? We got to bloody Drezen by some miracle, and we're about to take it back. Kinda late to chicken out, don't you think? Doesn't matter what we do. The lad hanging on the hook next to me didn't want to die, but what could he do to fend off death? What could I do? We're all doomed. But only a few of us are willing to admit it. By this time tomorrow, we'll all be dead. Erebeth's voice drifts away, but then seems to carry from a distance, making its way through the sticky veil of fog that fills your mind. The demon that appeared inside you struggles to be free. A little bit more than a wave of rage will engulf you. Yeah, we won Canabras. Stopped this catastrophe. We won, yes, by some miracle we took a bite out of demon forces. Without the power you were granted, we'd have died in Grey Garrison. End of story. Drezen will be our death. You, Commander, might still have a chance to be saved, but you're leading your people to certain ruin. You pathetic little nothing. You were so proud of your strength, yet you broke so easily. The demonic rage inside you sees and searches for an exit. It struggles to get out, exhausting, threatening, and convincing. At the same time, you also feel strong enough to keep it under control if you want to. Queen looks at Erebeth. Her voice, as she begins to talk, sounds surprisingly soft. I was in your place once, Commander Tirabaid. Many, many years ago. I also wanted to throw my sword to the ground and give up. What made you want that, Your Majesty? What happened? What happened? My god died. The neighboring lands were being devoured by the world wound. Didn't seem it would stop its Sarkoris. Galfrey's voice remains warm and a little pensive. In this moment, it is easy to believe she is more than a century old and has seen all the horrible events of the region unfold before her eyes. But I am still here, and my kingdom still stands, just as it did in the day my doubts nearly got the better of me. We are both hope we know each other well enough that you can see I've never doubted you. Others may have, but not me. People in the Queen are relying on you. Victor Ten's you. You can't give up now. Oh. Stares at you, a sense of your words doesn't sink in right away, then she nods. Yes, Commander. He just catches breath high and gives her a nod of encouragement. So what are we going to do, Commander? What are your plans, Queen? Storm the city with the army, told them my presence improves morale. Eagle Watch going to do? The most experienced crusaders in the army, they must set an example at the others. Spread them across our other units so each one has at least a few. Nero, what's your plan? Oh, my plan? It's great. It's a magnificent plan. Have a look. Nero spreads another map across the table. I had to dig in the archives to find it, but it was worth it. This is it, the ace that will bring us victory. There's a map of a secret passage that leads to Drezen's dungeons. An army can't pass through there, but your unit can't get through with strike demons from below. Devon won't be expecting that. Besides, of course, we don't know exactly where the Sword of Valor is stored. I think we should look in the dungeons first. With a little luck, you'll win the battle before the demons even realize it's begun. We attack at dawn. Begin preparations. Where you'll be in the battle? I'll go through the dungeons and the Queen can lead the charge. Wonderful. The digging through dusty archives paid off. Alright, attack at dawn then. The gods help us. Alright team, it looks like this was a pretty crazy episode, but it sets us up for the climatic battle here at Drezen. I'll look forward to that. I hope you are well. Oh, and hi Guy Harper, I didn't see you there. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.